Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Alright, what we want to do is, this guy has a killer axe, so do not melee him whatever you do. You want to use your range weapons. Alright? Range weapons like javelins. You're like, yes, you eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? I abhor slavery. Die. Take that. How did this happen? I lost everything. It's a shame Titania got all that experience. I didn't know she'd kill him, but... Alright, we did it. Our duty's done. Let's grab cargo and get out of here. Grail mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now, about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contained? That. Your job was to deliver the cargo. You have no need to investigate further. But Princess Alencia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. Handle your payment... wait. I beg your leave, I must be going. Anyways, very well. Cutscene! Hey, that's Kripnaga. Who's that guy? Cool. That's the Beast King. I forget his name. Even the hawks. Tavarn. But who's that guy? Oh, and the Ravens. Oh yes, we know who he is. Wow. That's all the Lagus, like, leaders in one place. Wow. Is that Randolph there in the background? I think so. With Leith and Mordecai? No, they're with us. Thank all of you for coming, my fellow Lagus kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Deghincia of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at short notice. It was nothing, King Kignigus. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. Not lend me your ear? As you no doubt have heard, the Hand has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bjork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Lagus with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Raman. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects as an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dehan King Ashnard. Why he took this recent court, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror, her king lies dead. And now the Dehan forces continue their ruinous march across the border into Lagus territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King Alliance, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is a justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tibarn of Phrynesis. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benyon. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benyon's apostle. Ah, so Princess Lyncia is safe. And in contact with the Benyon Empire, that news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe the Dain has yet has this information. That if word got out of the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary Benyon, Dain might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvin? Princess Lyncia barely escaped Crimea with her life, and then fled to Gallia, and yet a certain king of beasts there, one on whom she has pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benyon mere days ago. Dain knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my foreknowledge. Dain knows the princess is in Benyon. King Kilvas, how did he come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just pricked up my ears and point them in the right direction. Do you expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, Nisala. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Laglu's prize is not something I'm willing to do. Ha! Is that not always the way of Phrynesis, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benyon ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will desist at once. King Nesala of Kilvex, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me. I remind you of the Bjork ship you attacked in Phoenician's waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Nesala, you lying cow. You've been sneaking about in my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son, Prisnaga, that a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. Like King Kilvas, you don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I'll make Kilvas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Lagus or Bjork, I care not. If the pay is right, there is nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phrynesis, what good will your piracy do if it earns you the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace, and there is no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such thing. Prince Rhysand of Serenes, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serene's forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can flock my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phrynesis acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dain's fate towards Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phrynesis will help you destroy Dain. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dain's attacks. Ah, the luxury of a large nation. You would waste the chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Lagus alliance against Dain, we would drive Benyon to Dain's side and lose a valuable ally. And, well, the flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Laharen's medallion. Its location is unknown, but it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that would stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Legless King? I beg you, do not forget it. Now, that's interesting. Hopefully my game will save this time. Didn't think so. Alright, you know what? Just save this one. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. What is it now? Chapter 15, The Feral Frontier. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode though, guys. So Godspeed, stay frosty. See ya!